All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Up. Movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome. It's a Monday. How's everybody doing? Survived the weekend? Crypto did well, recovering from Saturday through Sunday, and now today up higher. We're having a little pullback at the moment, taking out leverage trades. Again, there's some new leverage trades getting wiped out. I just saw in the last few minutes, ETH and Bitcoin both having $200,000-$300,000 trades getting wiped out. So a little pullback at the moment, but look, are you bullish? Are you bullish on Dogecoin? Well, I am, and I'm also patient. Bullishness and patience. That's how you make money in crypto, guys. That's it. Gotta know when to be a bull, and you gotta know when to be patient. And that's the thing, kind of hoping it goes back to 16 cents. There's a lot of people from my video this morning in the comments like, yeah, it's going to go back down to 17, 16 cents. And I'm just like, you had a perfect opportunity yesterday to buy on the dip. Perfect opportunity. We were talking about this during the live stream yesterday. It's just like, eee. And here we are going up. Higher, going up. So we're going to talk about Doge. We're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and we'll talk about some of our favorite other meme tokens. And you know what? It's day 4. Day 4 of Dogecoin giveaways here on the KrissPax channel. We're going to have a Dogecoin giveaway. But you know what you need to do? You need to like the stream, because if we don't get enough likes, I may just cancel the giveaway today. I may just do that. I have the power. This is not a democracy here. Not a democracy here. I let you voice your opinion here on the chat, but I have the ability to boot when I need to boot and mute when I need to mute. The supreme leader. Exactly. So let's get the likes up, right? If you haven't subscribed, I only have 87 more subs to go till the big 20,000. Only 87 more subs. So we're going to have a 20,000 sub watch party coming up as well, because that's a big, nice milestone here for a little humble channel about Dogecoin like we have, right? Little humble channel that we have. So welcome everybody. Hey, look. Fractals. When in doubt, zoom out. Where are we? Where are we? In 2020, going into 2021, we were in a very similar position between Bitcoin and ETH. Before a big run. It's kind of looking like this is all setting up, as Kriss has predicted, fall 2025. And I know you're like, oh, I want it to go up now. Well, no, some of you want it to go down now so you can buy more at a lower price. You've had lots of opportunities. April, 13 cents. June, 14 cents. And even just Saturday, $18.99. It was a sale. Didn't you get it? It was a sale. $18.99 for Doge. But this is still what's coming. There's a lot of bears out there who don't believe it. They don't believe it. Oh, it's all going to go down from here. We already hit the highs. Christoph, you got some $1.27 Meggle. So did I. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But awesome. So, Bitcoin, ETH. How about alts? Altcoins just had a golden cross. Yes, on the daily, the 50 and the 200. And guess what happened? The 50 crossed over the 200. That's a golden cross, my friends. That is a golden cross on, this is the total market cap, excluding the top 10. So Doge isn't even in this. This is all the other alts below Doge. And it's a golden cross. Last time there was a golden cross, November 2024. Remember what happened then? Kaboom! And we had a golden cross back here in August 2023, and it kind of futzed around a little bit, and then boom. Is that boom coming? Is that boom coming for alts? We're still in a bull cycle, 4-year cycles. I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Altcoin golden cross just hit with serious conviction. Multiple majors are lining up as technicals flip bullish. Link, Crow, ENA, Arbitrum. Market cap surges reinforce the trend. Socials are lighting up, echoing early 2021 vibes. Both retail and institutions circling for momentum. All of this is building. It's all building for what? Alt season? Fall 2025? What? That's what we've been waiting for. Look at Pump, the Pump token. Now, Pump, as Altcoin Sherpa says, Pump is a coin where you're going to have to just sit on it and not do much. This trade requires patience, something that few crypto traders have. Wouldn't be surprised if I eventually just cut it for something else, but that would be paper handing it, lettuce hands, whatever you want to call it. No. You got to stick it out. You got to stick it out. Look, the best investors in the world are really good at doing nothing for long periods of time. Let me repeat. The best investors in the world are really good at doing nothing for long periods of time. That's how you make money in crypto, particularly. You just let it go. Now, I have a daily show to do. So on this daily show, I keep up to date on the ups and the downs. We've called Dogecoin a roller coaster. Yes, it is. Ups and downs. But exactly, Anglo. Time in the market is better than timing the market. Or XLV. Let me get that right. XLV. Time in the market is better than timing the market. Exactly. Now, obviously timing your buys are good because you buy in the dips, you get more coins. It's all about coin count. That's always a good thing. Christoph, thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Absolutely. Absolutely. So here's what Robbie says. Too many people are trying to time every pump, but real growth comes from doing less with more clarity. We call it do nothing, make more. Some of you are really good at doing nothing, I bet. Some of you are probably really good at doing nothing, right? So set your allocation, know your goals, and it should be more than just getting rich, right? You got to put a little work in, right? Got to put a little work in, little effort. Tune out the noise, discipline over emotion. because the best investors in the world are really good at doing nothing for long periods of time. That's what it's about. Long periods of time. So what do we have going on with Doge? In the previous structure, we observed a 65% drop followed by 3 bottoms in a line. Boom. We fell from 22 cents, all the way down. And then we had 3 successive higher lows, badoop, 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 before the big run up. Well, guess what we've had in this pullback? Till early April. And then we had 13 cents, we had 14 cents, and we just had this pullback to what? $18.99. That was the sale. That was the Dogecoin sale, $18.99. Is this setting up for what is coming? This is how Dogecoin trades. And you can't be worried about the pullbacks. If you get too caught up on all the prices of all the pullbacks, you're missing the bigger picture. This is how Dogecoin trades. Takes patience. Patience. And I missed the other one. I must have clicked. Somewhere. Well, we can just, since we're on Trader Allen, we can just go look. Let's just go back to Trader Allen because he had another one. He had another one here on the daily. Again, same thing. Just following the wave. Don't miss the trend. He's got the fractal here. That's the next move, right? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And then we have over in stocks, we've got Circle. Circle is finally giving up the ship, going down. I hope you guys didn't buy Circle over $200 a share. I hope you didn't do it. We talked about it when it was floating around $200 before. It's like, don't buy that. And it came back over 200 again, up to 230. And you're going to be holding for a long time, or you're just going to have to sell and cut your losses. Circle stock finally giving up the ship. But meanwhile, what did Kriss do? I bought Megal. And I posted. I got 2,950 shares of Megal at $1.27. Pre-market this morning. This is on Webull. That's where I do my swing stock trading on Webull. So I'm in the Megal game now, waiting for that next big run. For those that don't know what Megal is, just look it up. It's a shit Chinese company that likes to go on big runs every now and then, and you only win if you've got the stock loaded up, ready to go. And this is what I do. I've grown this account, which now has almost $5,000 in it, from under $2,000 back in January when I finally sold all the Tesla stock out of there, which I pulled all of that money out back to my bank so I could buy the house. So that was part of that. But the rest of it I kept in. I've been swing trading Megal and went from just under $2,000 to now $5,000. And it's going to keep growing because I just keep doing it again and again. Little bits at a time. That's what happens. So it's just my thing. It's what I do. Megal. Hey, look at that. We got a green candle. Doge starting to go back up. We took out some of those leveraged longs on Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to turn around? ETH actually didn't drop that much, but Bitcoin did. Again, ETH and Dogecoin outperforming Bitcoin yet again. Yet again. All right, what am I missing in the chat here? Sky limit. Best invest, do nothing for a long time. Christoph, you have a shirt that says, sorry, I'm too busy doing nothing. There you go. I knew some of you were doing nothing. You got to put a little bit of effort in, though. A little bit of effort. Just to stay up with what's going on. Come here. Of course, listen to KrissPax. Can I explain my coin count statement? Sure, Josh. Too many people are worried about what their average is. I don't care what your average is. The only person who cares about your average is your stock or your tax accountant, right? Your tax accountant is the only one that matters. No. If you think Dogecoin is going up from here, screw the average, buy more Doge, get more coins in your account, get more coins in your wallet. Because, well, we might have something like this in the fall. And the more coins you have, it doesn't matter what your average is. The more coins you have, the more money you make. It's all about coins. And then you can start spending your Doge coins because look, if you do a 5x or a 10x on Doge, think of the buying power that you have there. Because you bought Doge at 10 cents, right? And then it goes to $1. You've got 10 times the buying power. It's all about coin count, right? Because then you can spend those Doge coins that you bought last year, let's say at 10 cents. 10 times the buying power. So that Tesla car, let's just say Elon says, okay, I will take Dogecoin for a Tesla, right? And let's say a Tesla costs, I don't know, let's just say $50,000, right? But if you spend it with Dogecoin, and Dogecoin's at $1, but you actually only bought all that Doge at 10 cents, you're not paying $50,000 for that car. You would have only paid $5,000 actual dollars for that car. That's right. You would have only paid $5,000 for that car. The Tesla is selling for $50,000. You're using your Doge that you made a 10x on because you bought it at 10 cents. And then Dogecoin went to $1. That's why it's about coin count. So you can use the power of that exponential growth of Doge and use Dogecoin as a currency. You don't have to sell it for cash, right? You sell it to cash, right? That makes the price go down. No. You just transfer it. Transfers are nothing, have no effect on the price. So if you transfer it, you still get all of the savings, right? The whole 10x, but you're actually using the Dogecoin as a currency. So that's what it's about with Doge. Ryan is a do-nothing professional. I know you aren't, but I know you work hard. When you get home, maybe then you do nothing. Right? Close to flipping Tron again. I did not check that. Did you see Justin Sun went up in Blue Origin? He was up in space, so-called space. We're still about 700 million away. Still about 700 million away, but we're closing. We're getting closer. We'll take that. I'm good at procrastination, which results in nothing. There you go. Doing nothing like not buying when prices hit their set low buy price. No. So you have to do just a little work. Then when you buy, that's when you do nothing. Once you've bought, now you're on the do nothing campaign. But you got to look for those buying opportunities to increase your coin count, right? Exactly, Oz. The accumulation length and scale could be pointing to a massive run. That is right. What's up, Jason? Bought the dip? Of course. Bought the dip. Bought more on the dip at 19, now holding strong. I was adamant on 19 cents buying the dip, and it came through. Our friend Khan was talking about 18 cents, and it hit 18.95 at the low. So I don't think he actually bought any. I don't think he bought any because he was waiting for lower price. The next month's going to be fun. That's what we're here for. Meggle is allowing you to be lazy. You just got to know when to take the profit, though. You got to be ready. So you got to watch it. Oh, it's fine, Christoph. We're all in this together. Glad we could all be a little community here and do it all together. But you got to like the stream, and you have to subscribe to the channel. You got to do that. Dogecoin giveaways coming up. I don't know what Mullen is, Anthony, but that doesn't sound good if it splits from millions to zero. Probably got delisted and now it's OTC. Ugh. Oh, I look at others, Oz. It's just Alan has the most of them. I didn't see any other Dogecoin charts posted today. So we just looked at Alan's today. Probably going to start dabbling into Meggle during the bear market. Yeah, you got to do something, Ryan. Got to do something. Making money in a bear market. How about that? Will things pump today? Dogecoin's up 3.5%. That's pretty good. 3.5% is pretty good. ETH is up 5.5% today. I'll take that. On an August Monday, I'll take that. I will take that. Hey, DB, how are you? Thank you, JDS. Appreciate it. Trader Allen's always wrong. Every once in a while he gets lucky, but he does make pretty little charts, doesn't he? All pretty colors. Hey, Dottie, how are you? What's Dog X? Well, it shouldn't be in your Doge wallet. Your Doge wallet, if it begins with the letter D, is only Dogecoin. There shouldn't be any Dog X in there. So, I don't know. Sounds like one of those knockoff tokens, but it shouldn't be in your Dogecoin wallet if it's a real Dogecoin wallet. Well, Dogecoin's definitely going to go higher, I think, October, maybe November. December kind of iffy on. Some years it keeps going up in December, and some years, like last year, we were doing great. Great November, heading into December. December was looking great, and then it dumped. So, hi, Diane. How are you, Diane? Oh. I was hoping for a green money, and my wish came true. Rise, Doge, rise. Oh, Zena, I still have my prediction for the fall. It's still in play. The same prediction I made back on January 1st. It's still in play. Got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to buy some Meggle. Exactly. Posted proof of my lazy shirt on the community page. Hey, for those that don't know, if you go into your YouTube app, the YouTube app on your phone, and you go to my page, my channel looks like that. You go to my channel, and there's a little button that says, visit the community. You press that button that says, visit the community, And then you just click on newest. You'll see the newest posts there. And what do we see? What does that say? Sorry, too busy doing nothing. With, of course, my live stream on in the background. Christoph. Hey, wait. Am I on both screens? How did I get... Christoph, I'm on both screens. Wow, I must be doing something right, huh? Wow. I made the big time. I made the big time. I'm on Christoph's big screen. The curved one, right? Yeah. Wow. It's an honor, Christoph. It's an honor. Hey, KB, how are you? Missed the intro, Christian? You can always go back and watch. Less bears today. Yes. There's still some in the comments section on my video this morning. There's still some bears there. 17 cent, 16 cent Doge. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. BTOG finally closed in the green. I don't know, man. That stock, that went down a lot. It's talking about Bit Origin. We can look at it right here. Stock. BTOG. This is the Bit Origin stock. Up 3% today, but it has been coming down from the big pump it had when the whole Dogecoin reserve was announced and they bought their first big chunk of 40 million Doge. So they got a lot of hype about that, came up and hit $1, and it's just been fading for 2 weeks now. 35 cents. Is this going to be the bottom? Is it going to turn around and go up from here? We shall see. I'm not ready to buy this yet. I'm doing my Megal swing trade now. So I had to buy the Megal when it hit my target price. But I've been watching Bit Origin. But that is not a great looking chart. But if we look at Megal goes on these big runs, comes on down, you buy in the dip, you wait for the next big run because it happens again and again and again. So we had one in May, we had one in June, we had one in July. And what month are we now? August. It's like every month. So you buy back in low and you wait for the next one. Now, I didn't ride this one because the price didn't go down to my buy point. It came close, but not quite all the way down, but it did this morning. So I'm all loaded up to wait for the next one. That is Megal. I mean, I don't know any other stock that has this, right? This kind of continuous pumping like this thing does. I mean, look at that. Again and again and again. So we load up and we do it again. That's just me though, right? I see these patterns and I trade it. I trade it. Doge is over 20.5 cents, on its way to 21. Thank you, Sunshine. Smash the like, subscribe. I need 100 likes on the chat before we do a giveaway. So those just coming in, hit the like button, and we will do a Dogecoin giveaway. Couldn't buy Megal today. Robinhood funds are still in transit. We'll see how that works for you, Christian. Funny, Donnie. Hey, we'll see what happens on BTOG. The whole BitOrigin thing, I'm not completely sold on that stock doing well yet. I'm just not there. They've had a very questionable past, so I'm like, but hey, they're all in on Doge now. So maybe in the fall is the time to see that. You bought some Doge around 19.9 and then 20.15, Ryan. Nice. If Fanjar Eternity Chain, it's on the Ethereum blockchain, celebrity endorsed NFTs. So what makes that a good project? If it's a celebrity endorsed NFT, to me, that doesn't sound like that's a good project. And the token is probably just another dumb token. But Eternity. It's the Eternity chain, right? Yeah, Eternity chain. The rebranding of Eternity chain and the contract migration to Epic chain has been initiated. They are rebranding to become Epic. So they're not going to be Eternity anymore. They're going to become Epic. Epic. Eternity was trading on Coinbase. Interesting. So what is Epic? $1.85 for Epic chain. So Epic chain started back in 2021. Something's weird about this. It's on Binance. Yeah, I don't know, man. Good luck. Hey, David. Well, we got to get out of the box. That's about 21.2 to get out of the box. And then we come up to 22.5 would be the next level. So not quite out of the box yet. Working on it, though. Yeah, that's true, MG. Once you start really watching particular stocks, you get to know how they trade, and they do tend to have patterns, and you kind of know when to buy. Exactly. I said I was buying Mega when it hit $1.30. Last month, it went to like $1.43 was as low as it got, and I was like, nope, I'm not buying it. It did go on a little run. I missed out on that one, but then it came back. So I got $1.27 pre-market this morning, KB. $1.27. Did someone say giveaway? I did. We're going to give some Doge away live during this live stream. Hey, Nessie, how are you? Yeah, I don't do the cup and handle thing, fake real. It just is what it is. The cups and handles, half the time they don't play out like a cup and handle classic stock, thing is supposed to look. And so I just don't do that anymore. 20,000 today, I wish, but my views only grow fast if Doge is like totally pumping. And then we get new people coming in that subscribe. Yeah, that's not today. Anthony, no, this month is going to be chop, chop, chop. We're not going to break the whole trend line. It's going to be chop, chop, chop. So we'll get ready for the up and down. I know exactly, King. As soon as I read that, celebrity endorsed NFTs, and he thinks that's a good thing. At the moment, ETH is outperforming alts. That's right, Con. Key words, at the moment. ETH is doing very well. We looked at that earlier. What's up, Mr. T? Hi, Demi. You see a bear trap. I think we're going to keep going up from here. I know Tom Crown was calling it a dead cat bounce, and I was like, you don't tell Pax Cat that. He does not like dead cat bounces. Doesn't like that at all. So we got to keep away from that. Pax Cat's like, you can't call it a dead cat bounce. No. But that was Tom. He's like, dead cat bounce. Okay. Maybe. Pax Cat, not a fan. Yeah, it's fine, DR. Anything with celebrities and the digital space, nope. It just doesn't work. Tron passed Dogecoin a couple weeks ago, Ryan. Now Doge is trying to get back above Tron. But yeah, that happened a couple weeks ago. Hey, we got a new sub. Thank you. Getting closer to that 20,000. Rigged. MG's getting ready for the giveaway. I only see 96 likes, though. Official count, 96. Not there yet. Not there yet. So we've got a few... Oh, yeah, a bunch of ETHs here on shorts that just got wiped out. Bunch of ETH shorts. So, yeah, Con, as long as ETH is just doing well, all these shorts on ETH are just going to continue to get wiped out. Who's shorting Ethereum? Who is shorting Ethereum right now? You're losing if you do that. ETH is looking great. Who is shorting ETH? What's been all over the map today is BONK. BONK has been like all over the place. Well, not on the 4-hour chart. We got to zoom in a little closer here. Upsies and downsies for BONK. So, yeah, not great. PENGU started to take off and then stopped this morning or at noontime. It was like, nope, not ready yet. And Pump, the one we need to be really patient on, same, kind of the same as PENGU, came out of the green box that we were watching, traded above it, started to take off this morning, and then at noontime was like, nope, not ready yet. So that's what we got going on there. Yep, roller coaster on PENGU. But if you're going to ride the roller coaster, well, sometimes the best investors in the world are really good at doing nothing. Doing nothing for long periods of time. So let's all just do nothing, right? Oh, that's a good point, Forks. It's like those leverage traders. Are they even following the market? I don't know how they do it. How do they decide when to short and when to long? They're just guessing. Just guessing. Oh, Eric Trump was even right about this one, just like KrissPax. Just like KrissPax. I mean, you go to my channel and you look. What did we talk about on Saturday? The live stream was buying the Dogecoin dips. That was the name of the live stream, was buying the Dogecoin dips. And Dogecoin hits $18.95, right? There's your sale right there. Buying the Dogecoin dips, $18.95. And what do I do? I'm not buying. I'm waiting for 16 cents. And people ask me my opinion, and I'm like, is it going to drop back? I'm like, you had an opportunity. And I even said, look, if you've got like $1,000 to spend, don't have to spend it all at once. You don't wait for the bottom because you don't know when that's going to hit. So put in some of it now on the dip and then wait for the other. So it's like half. You can just put half in now. And that's what we were talking about on Saturday when it was down in the low 19s. Well, now it's up over 20.5 cents. And you're like, man, I should have bought. I'm just like, I don't know what else I can say. We talked about it over the weekend. And maybe you weren't here. I get it. You were out touching grass, right? Having fun on the weekend. You weren't locked in. I get that. I was buying on the dip. Exactly, David. The best investors, you just buy and hold, baby. Buy and hold. Every once in a while, with a little bit of our portfolio, right? We do a little swing trading, right? And that just keeps us in the game, right? But the big money is made buying and holding. We follow the 4-year cycle still in crypto. But everyone who wants to make a quick buck, I'm just like, can't help you. Can't help you. I did not receive your email. Bill, I did not receive an email from. I even checked my spam folder. And I didn't get that. So send it again. Make sure your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address are in the email, okay? And you'll get your Dogecoin. Ba, 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 ba. Anthony's getting ready for the giveaway too. Hey, RR. Good evening. Let's do a giveaway. We're over 100 likes. So we'll get started early today on the giveaway because we can. How do we feel today? This is day 4. Day 4 of our Dogecoin giveaways. Here's how it works for those that haven't been here before. To enter the giveaway, you have to type the word Dogecoin in the chat. More drip. Good timing for you. Dogecoin. Capital D and then lowercase OGECOIN. Dogecoin. You type that in the chat, then you are entered. Just showing up here on the live stream, that doesn't get you entered. You actually have to do something to get something. So you have to type the word Dogecoin into the chat. And then you're entered. We're going to do 3 draws. Ryan is entered. Is today Ryan's day? Is today Ryan's day? We all want to know. Is it today? We're going to do 3 draws. We're going to give away 33 Dogecoin to each of 3 winners. When your name comes up, you need to be here. You need to be in the chat because you have to acknowledge in the chat with a yay or good for me or whatever that you are actually here. And then you can decide whether you actually want to take the Dogecoin, or maybe you're one of those that just wants to see your name on the screen with the confetti and all that, but you're feeling generous and you maybe like somebody else to win this time. So you can say, pass it on. And then we redraw. Or if you're AFK and you don't acknowledge, I will do a countdown and I will pass it on for you. You got to be here. You got to be here. If you are one of the 3 who does accept, you win and you accept, then you have to send me an email, old-fashioned email, with your YouTube handle in it, as well as your Dogecoin wallet, so I know where to send the Dogecoin tonight. So, yeah, our rate cuts, September. What did Kriss say months ago? Months ago. Probably as far back as March, I was saying no more rate cuts until September. Remember that? September. But hey, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. 33 Dogecoin for each winner. 33 Dogecoin for each winner. And you ask Kriss, why 33? That's the number of rocket thrusters that are on a SpaceX Starship. Or maybe it's just 100 divided by 3 with the 1 Dogecoin extra to pay the fees on the transfer. Something like that. Yeah, Rohit, Solana's not going to do it. We're not giving away any Solana here. All right, Bill, we'll be looking for that. I'll be looking for that. All right, let's start the giveaway. Let's go. Woohoo! Here we go. And the winner of the first drawing is Josh. Hey, Josh. Congratulations. Bill, you almost won again. Did you see that? Your name was right there. So close. 57. Josh Boso. Congrats, Josh. Do only good every day. Josh's fingers are like frozen. He's so excited. He's so excited he can't type his response in. He saw his name and all the confetti, and he's just like frozen. I said no AFKs, guys. No AFKs. Am I? Josh. Hello. We're going to have to do the countdown, dude. Maybe he has a commercial right now. See, even Ryan wants Josh to win. True North just had a commercial. Just now. That's bad timing, isn't it? And now he's stuck in this ad that he can't get out of. I told him to do nothing. All right, Josh. Are you back yet? Maybe your internet went out. You got disconnected. Right at the beginning, first draw. We were 3 for 3 yesterday. 3 first draws, 3 winners, all accepted. First time that's happened. All right, Josh, I'm going to do a countdown. Yep, exactly, Weather Girl. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pass it on. There you go, Josh. Right at the buzzer. Oh, that's funny. Hey, nice to know you're here, though. All right. We are going to respin for the first draw of 33 Dogecoin. Thank you, Josh. Here we go. Abe. Congrats, my man. The confetti. Look at the confetti. Woo! Woo! Congrats, Abe. Still the first round. Yes. There you are, my man. That's a big yes. You're welcome, Abe. All right, we have our first winner, Abe. We're going to go now to our second round. At least you saw your name, KB. Yeah. It's totally random, not rigged. Future $33. Exactly. Let's go. It's the Forks. Hey, Forks man. Congrats. More confetti. Woohoo. Dogecoin. Exactly, Forks. Dogecoin. You won. You won. You're accepting, right, Forks? You're welcome, Abe. I'll send you the email in just a little bit, or I'll put it up on the screen. Third round, 33 million Doge. If only. I wish I could do that. I'd share it. Yes, for the Forks. All right. All right, let's go. The third round of Dogecoin giveaway drawing. Here we go. Round 3. Who's going to get it? KrissPax. It's Z-Rib. Z. Look at that confetti go. Woo! Woo! Hey, Z. Are you here? And we got green candles in the background too. Exactly, Anthony. That's right. That's how it works. We get good vibes from the giveaway. Dogecoin's price goes up. We got to see if Z-Rib is here, though, for the third set of 33 Dogecoin. Z-rigged. Oh. Are you here, Z-Rib? Are you here? Megal is trading up after market up to back up to $1.36. Making money. Making money just sitting here. Doing nothing, making money. doing nothing and making money. Isn't that awesome? Trying to give away some Dogecoin to this guy. Z-Rib, we're going to do a countdown. A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. All right, Z-Rib, sorry, dude. No AFKs. Got to be here to win here. We're going to redraw. It's official. Redrawn. Here we go. Got to be here to win here. It's Damon. Damon Mallet. Hey, Damon. Congrats. Damon. Nismo would like to give away some Doge. 100 Dogecoins. Thanks to the super chat. Wow. Damon, are you here? And now Damon's thinking, do I take the 33 or do I wait for the 100? Do I wait for the 100? Hey, there's Damon. All right. Congratulations. There you go, man. Okay, so for those three, before we do the next one, for those three, send me an email to KrissCrypto@gmail.com. That's KrissKrypto, KrissCrypto@gmail.com. Include in your email your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address, because I had to know where to send the Dogecoin tonight. Christoph wants his crown back. Every Monday. Whoa, wait a sec. Hold it. What is this? Nismo says every Monday this month, I will be giving Kriss $20 to give to one person if that's okay with him. Yes, this is all about Doge, sharing the love of Dogecoin. If that's the way you want to do it, Nismo, awesome. I love it. I love it. Christoph wants the #1 crown. Well, wait to see if Charlotte comes tonight, and then she's going to see what you've done. Oh. All right. Guys, here we have on a Monday, 100 Dogecoin to be given out. Thank you to our friend Nismo. 100 Dogecoin with this draw. Are you in the draw? Did you type the word Dogecoin in the chat? If you already did, you're in the draw. And here we go. I will be giving the email again, Abe, after this draw, okay? I'll be putting it back up on the screen again. Be ready. Be ready. This drawing is for 100 Dogecoin from our friend Nismo. Of course, I'll give the Dogecoin out of my wallet, but you get the idea. Let's go. Big draw. Who's going to get it? This is the one Ryan's been waiting for. Screw that 33 Dogecoin. Oh, I saw your name already come up. Sorry, Ryan. It is Evergreen. Evergreen. Congratulations, Evergreen. 100 Doge. Woohoo! Evergreen. No, Ryan knows his time's coming. It's all good. It's all good. That's what Ryan says. Evergreen's in a commercial. Better not be. This is your chance. 100 Doge. Evergreen. Evergreen. Hey, Bibbles, how are you? 3 more days. Bibbles is a bull. I know, music. You'll get there. I hate to do a countdown on Evergreen. I hate to do a down count, a countdown. Gonna have to do a countdown, Evergreen. We got to keep this moving. No AFKs. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. It is past. We are redrawing. Oh, wait, no. The last second. Evergreen is a high. Evergreen at the buzzer. Wow. You are here. You just won 100 Doge. Right at the buzzer. There's a lag between me and the chat. There's a lag there. So, all right, Abe, I got your email. You are good. Yes, we looked at the BONK chart. We'll look at it again, though. We will look at it again. All right. So for those that didn't see before and for Evergreen, to get your email, you need to send me, and in order to get your Doge, you need to send me an email, KrissCrypto@gmail.com, KrissKrypto@gmail.com. And in the body of the email, I need to see your YouTube handle and your Dogecoin wallet address. Okay? Dogecoin wallet address. So I'll be looking for that tonight. Hey, look at Doge. Green candles, everybody. Green candles. That's the way we run here. Look at ETH. $3,700 for ETH now. Up over 5% today on ETH. And look at Davin sending out the memberships. A lot of generosity in the chat today. A lot of generosity. Davin, thank you so much. Who got the memberships? Redskins, Blake, Miguel, Cece, and Shaj. Welcome. Welcome. For those that just got memberships, put a Dogecoin in the chat. Just put a Dogecoin in the chat because you can now do that. You can't do that on any other channel but this one. Put a Dogecoin in the chat if you are a new member. Dogecoin. Yep. Higher lows for Doge and ETH. Higher lows. Forks, gotcha. Evergreen, gotcha. Bill, I don't know where you are. You might be in my spam. I'll have to look for that later. You might be in the spam folder. Last week of this month, can I do 5 people? Sure. It's all generous. It's all generous. Look at that, up to 20.7. Are we going to get to 21 cents tonight? Are we going to get to 21 cents? The reigning Charmanders. A Doge shitcoin is going to go to 50 cents. Love it. Love it. The magnet will be making an appearance when the magnet needs to be summoned. The magnet will be back. We had a request to look at BONK again. BONK just this afternoon decided to take a little dump. It's recovering, still green on the day, up 1% for the day. It was doing much better this morning, but not a great looking chart for the BONK right now. Revo, you want more dips? You'll get more dips, but they'll probably be higher. They're going to be higher dips. Because Doge is like, nope, I'm not going back down there. Not going. I mean, look at XRP, over $3 now. XRP is like, nope, I'm not going back down there. Even XRP. Crow token. Look at Crow token. Just moving on up. If any of you are into crypto.com, trading on crypto.com, which is where I bought my pudgy penguins and my pump.fun pump token, all on crypto.com, you get free Crow tokens, which you can then stake and earn more Crow tokens. I have a link in the description below if you want to join crypto.com, because you get access, even in the United States, you get access to a lot of tokens you can't get that aren't on Coinbase yet. They're not on Binance US yet. They're not on Robinhood yet, but you can find them on crypto.com. All right, Damon. I'll be looking for it tonight. The Who Me Man did not win. Not today. Not today. All hail the magic magnet. I bought the dip, Revo. I bought the dip. No, we don't follow Nero here. Again, just another stupid token taking away from Dogecoin. So no. Nope. Yeah, the IPO on Bullish is on Robinhood, but I don't know what it's being offered at and when it actually goes live. I don't know yet. But I saw Robinhood was offering it. Are you going to do it? Bullish? Are you feeling bullish? Are you feeling bullish? I don't know if they actually list the price yet, do they? Yeah. Access to shares is pending. IPO shares is pending. Somewhere between $28 and $31 a share. Ugh. Bullish is an institutionally focused digital asset platform, market infrastructure and information services. I have no idea what that means. What do they do? I don't know. Been around since 2021. That just seems like a high dollar amount for an IPO. It says 28 to 31 on Robinhood. 28 to 31. So yeah, I'm not taking part in this. Circle is tanking today. Did you guys see that? It's these IPOs. They put these prices out there. That one just looking at that price. I mean, Circle, I knew what Circle was. But Bullish? The chance, Nismo, of getting to 200 likes at this point in the stream is pretty slim. Pretty slim. Even with that thought of another 100 Doge on the line, we're not going to make it at this point in the stream. So just letting you know. Looks risky. I agree. It looks risky. Plus, I just bought all the Megal stock this morning. So, Nismo, we'll have other chances, okay? We'll have other chances. I look forward to next Monday. Ah, you do have a Nissan, Nismo. Nice. Thus the name. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Doge is looking great. What is the current count? Last I saw it was 19,913. It's now 19,916. 84 to go. 84 to go. Nismo, my man. Thank you. You had to Google Nismo. Is it a good looking car? I'm sure it is. Yeah, MB, make 83 more accounts. Exactly. Woo. The car looks nice, Ryan. Awesome. Christoph with the #1 crown says nice. Gotcha, Nismo. And we'll see big green candles next Monday too. There's going to be some party going on when I make 20,000 subs. We shall see. I was thinking of giving away 20 drawings of 20 Doge each. Just 20,000 Dogecoin, that's a lot. But that would be spreading Dogecoin around to more people. So that is what I'm planning. 20 draws of 20 Doge each. So 20 winners we will have. 20 winners of 20 Dogecoin each. On me at 20,000 subs. But you got to be here to win. Got to be here to win. Revo has a goal of 500 Doge. The pinger's on. I love seeing red on this. That was a Bitcoin leverage trade, just got wiped out. Bitcoin, $105,000 gone. We're also taking out ETH, Arbitrum, Solana, BNB in it. Price is going up. I can turn the entire month of August into a daily giveaway. Spreading the love. How many Dogecoins do I own now? Well, I'm in the middle of a BONK swing. And I was using Dogecoins that I was swing trading with to buy the BONK. So how many Doge do I have? I don't know off the top of my head. Again, I don't hold all my Doge in one place. It's in like 5 or 6 different places. Got some on Coinbase, got some on Robinhood. I got some in crypto.com, got some in my Ledger wallet. I've got them in my Exodus wallet, and I've got them in my MyDoge wallet. So I got a lot of Doge spread out. Yeah, I don't do bot trading, John. Because I'm not like a daily trader like that. I buy on the dips when I see the price is what I want. And then I sell on the rips when the price is what I want. I am never going to set up bots to do bot trading. I'm anti-bot. Anti-bot. I hit my Doge goal, but still buying more. I like that, Abe. And then another 33 on top of that. Extra. Rough estimate is 400,000 Dogecoin. Again, I already sold over 2 million Doge back in January. So that's what I have left. When am I going to sell this Doge? I would probably sell half of it at what I think is a good top price for in this fall. And the other half, I'm just going to let it ride. So we'll be talking about that come October timeframe, when I think we're going to start seeing a nice run on Dogecoin. You've not hit your Doge goal yet? Exactly. It's the 33 bonus Doge on top of an already reached Dogecoin goal. It's all about coin count. Well, Shaj, you'll have to ask Nismo that question. Nismo said 100 lucky Doge to one person. But if you want to do 3 at 30, sure. You like the bots? Yeah, I'm not a bot trader. MB has a Doge goal. The moon. And we're not there yet. Exactly. Not there yet. You hit your goal on the last dip. Sweet. $30,000 is 30,000 Doge. Some ETH, some Bitcoin. It's all good. See you, Nismo. Thanks for posting the car too. Looks nice. Yeah, we all have done that early on, right? Selling Doge early. Yep. Yeah, Shaj, I saw that. So that'll be again next Monday. Next Monday. Bitcoin trying to recover 115, being kind of slow about it. ETH is looking strong. Well, that must mean that we're getting a good drop on the Bitcoin dominance. Look at that. Whoosh. Bitcoin dominance coming back down, which means the Doge BTC starting to curl back up. Yep, again, on the red candles, on the red days, Dogecoin drops harder than Bitcoin, so the Doge BTC trading pair goes down. But then as soon as we see the green days, Dogecoin then outperforms Bitcoin, and so the Doge Bitcoin trading pair comes back up. That's the pattern. Still in the green box. Got to get out of the box. Come on, Doge. Still accumulating. Is there ever a goal with owning a certain amount? That people like to set goals, and then once you reach that goal, you take it from there. What's up, Eric? How are you? Shaj has a goal of 200K, 20K to go. Nice. So we were looking at other coins. Fartcoin had been going down, and it continues. So everybody who bought the whole month of July, if you bought any Fartcoin during the month of July, you are down. And Fartcoin is not coming back. Not right now. It's still down. We did this the other day. Any Fartcoin bought in the month of July, you are down. So, yeah, the smelly one is still smelly. Meanwhile, we're looking for PENGU to go on another run. And it is coiling up here. These little green circles, this is where I bought PENGU. On that red candle, and then on that red candle, I bought more. So I am now a PENGU holder. Again, this is just my trading part of my portfolio. Because I talk about it so much, might as well own some and make some money off the next wave with the penguin. So I bought some of that. I'm not buying Fartcoin. But PENGU, I bought. Doge up to 20.8. Making that run for 21 cents for Dogecoin. Yeah, my son saw Gran Turismo. I'm not that much of a racing fan. Doge still looking good. It sure is. Diane. Cameron. I know you can only buy so much at a time. I get it. It is about coin count, though, and the fall is coming. You're welcome, Kronos. No, I don't look at Nero, Christian. I look at Dogecoin. I don't look at the Dogecoin knockoffs or anything trying to make money off of Dogecoin. Just buy Dogecoin. There's no such thing as a death cross on a 4-hour chart. It's only dailies, Mert. Anything that isn't a daily or a weekly. Weeklies are kind of big deals. They don't happen very often. But anything less than a daily is not a golden cross or a death cross. The trailer looks good. Gran Turismo. Did I say Doge 28 cents? I don't know. I'm tired. I think I saw 20.8. That's what I meant to say. 20.8. So if I did say 28, the ASR. Chariot's got 100,000. Nice. That's a nice bag. Will wants to get more H-bar. H-bar is at 25 cents. Will Doge catch back up to H-bar? That's what I'm watching. Will Dogecoin catch up to H-bar? I think it will. I think Dogecoin is going to catch up with H-bar. It was wishful thinking on your part. Yeah, now there we go. $28 Dogecoin. Now we're talking. Exactly. You know, I would even take $20.8. I would take that. $20.8. WIF. I haven't looked at WIF for a while. BONK isn't doing well. WIF probably isn't doing well. 92 cents. It'll get back over $1. It's just this July pullback, right? Wow, that dip came all the way down to 82 cents. Yeah, Litecoin, nice recovery today. Look at that. Litecoin, $120. Woohoo! Nice, Demi. Litecoin. Who'd have thunk that, right? $2.8. I know, but $20. Come on. There's no way we don't see another dip before the end of August. And I agree. I just don't think it's going to be as deep as the one we just had. Higher lows is what I predicted. Higher lows. We'll see if that plays out. Growing my Doge bag a little on every dip. It's the best way to do it. Just buy a little bit at a time. Every time you see big red candles, fear in the market. And guess what? Before you know it, you got a good coin count. Ready for the big bull run. All things Kriss. Over 700,000 doggy coins. Sweet. Right now, the odds are pretty good. Rates are going to get cut in September. As Kriss predicted many months ago, that there would be no rate cuts in April, May, July, but September, that's what I've been calling for. Hey, Will. Yeah, he can call himself All Things Kriss. He spells his name different than I, so it's good. You're waiting for a dip to buy. Wrecked debt redemption. Well, we just had it Saturday. So we were watching here. That's where I bought, right there. I didn't quite get the bottom, but I got the bottom of this big red candle. The next dip may not be so low. Last time we had Golden Cross on a daily chart, we went from 14 to 48. That would have been last November. We're getting close. We're getting close. So if we project this out, when are we going to hit a golden cross? Let's say the 50 does something like that. And then let's say the 200 slows down. This price will be higher. Ooh, right around end of August. Right around end of August, beginning of September is when we will have our next Dogecoin Golden Cross. Something like that. How about that, Mert? How about that? That's what it looks like. So the last time that happened, there's the death cross. We had that in March. And there's the last golden cross right there, early November. And yep, Mert was right. 14 cents, shot right up to 40. Boom. So yep, that looks like about when it's going to hit. Right near the end of August. Just guessing. If Dogecoin goes up, to 24, 25, 26 cents this week, this white line will come up higher and we'll have it sooner. Isn't that a great sign? Get the golden cross right before the Doge ETFs. That'll be nice. That will be nice. Now I'm going to have these white and blue lines on my chart. And I'll be like, what were those again? Oh, yeah. Moving averages. Thank you, CJ. It's like to stay ahead of these things. No one's been talking about the next Dogecoin Golden Cross yet, so looks like last week of August, probably. Too much winning. CJ says, yes, 21-cent Doge by tonight. It's looking good. Doge is looking very good right now. All right, that's what we got today, guys. Hey, Doge is up. Too much winning. Good day. A nice giveaway with the extra 100. Thank you to our friend Nismo. Next Monday, we'll have another extra 100, but we'll give it away in 3 lots. So we'll actually have, are we still on? Is that the 10th yet? Wait, today's the 4th. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. All right, 10th giveaway is actually Sunday. So Monday would just be another day of giving away 3 lots of 33 Doge. So we'll give more Dogecoin away tomorrow. So come on in. Doge is now up to 20.9 cents, making its run to 21 cents. It's not that far away. So very exciting. We're in the green, having a good day. Let's enjoy it. Are you bullish on Dogecoin? I am. We'll see you next time.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.